Yo, what up, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Rusty here, back from MBR Stargate. I've got some live League of Legends gameplay for you guys today, playing as the godlike Nasus in the top lane. We're playing DreadKnight Nasus instead of the standard Infernal Nasus because, well, you know, I'm crazy. I like to mix things up and just go wild sometimes. This was originally my favourite skin until the Infernal come out. I do own all the Nasus skins. He's always been a champion that, you know, has always been at my heart, and I started off with the Galactic skin and built my way all the way up to the top to eventually get to the Infernal Nasus, which I have to admit is his best skin. You know, it makes him look so much bigger, cooler, he gets free heads when he ultimates, you know, what more can you want? But since they did the visual effects upgrade to Nasus, which a couple months ago now, maybe even last year, probably was last year because the Infernal Nasus skin. Yeah, it would have been, God, time just flies by. I don't really think about it. It makes me feel old and sad and old and even more sad. But anyway, so DreadKnight Nasus is today. It was my favourite until the Infernal came out. I just think he looks badass. He looks all like, look at his eyes. Those are some scary ass eyes. You don't want to stare at him too long because you just get your soul ripped out by him. Which hopefully will be down to Riven today. We'll be ripping her soul out with that Battle Bunny costume she's wearing. Might even rip her ass off and take that home as a souvenir as you do. So we do have the World Cup partners of Goalkeeper Blitzcrank and Striker Ezreal on the bot lane today. How about that? I wonder if they're pre-mades. That's quite interesting that both got the skins. Pretty cool. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Lux in the mid lane against Nahari. Don't really see many people play Nahari anymore, so that's pretty cool to see her used. I think she's a strong champion once she gets that Deathfire. You know, as long as she lands her charm, you know, she's just going to detonate someone once she puts the Deathfire Grasp on them. Udyr in the jungle versus our Maokai, who's actually not running Flash, which is interesting. He's decided to take heal instead. Don't see many Maokais. It'd been cool to see him wear the new Maokai skin, actually, the World Cup skin. But anyway, we'll see how he does. I think Maokai's a cool jungler, but you don't really see many people play him. Caitlyn Brom bottom versus obviously the Ezreal Blitzcrank. So myself versus Riven should be quite an interesting matchup. Riven's can be a good counter to Nasus. It all depends, you know. People say this champion counters him, and you know sometimes it is the case, but it all depends down to who's playing them. You know, if Riven decides not to be aggressive, then you know the lane's going to go towards me. But if she does decide to be aggressive, then it can really kind of hurt me a lot. But it depends how, you know, she may cock up and aggressive and take a turret hit or two, and then I could end up killing her, or it may lead in her being so aggressive it may lead to Maokai coming and ganking. We kill her together, and you know, kind of change lanes in that respect. So it all really comes down, you know, certain champions I feel are a good counter to the other champion, but at the same time, it all depends how you play them. You know, I remember with one of the first ranked games I did, or not one of my first ranked games, I can remember picking Singed as a first pick because I was, you know, I had the first pick Singe because I wanted to go top lane, and one guy on my team was absolutely flaming. He's like, you fucking noob, you're gonna get countered, and I was like, I don't really care. In the end, I got Teemo picked up against me, who's supposedly meant to be a counter to Singe, and this guy was like, you fucking noob, giving me effing and blinded and all this, and I whatever, you know, let my gameplay speak for myself, and I ended up getting first blood over Teemo at like level 2 just because, well, you know, at the end of the day, it's not about it's just about down to the player and how you play them. And Teemo was a little bit silly, I think. I can't really remember now. But I ended up getting first blood. I think he probably didn't expect it. And, you know, that's what a lot of it is the unexpected. And that's how a lot of the time I can get kills with Nasus, because people just don't expect the damage sometimes. You know, you'll be fighting them and I'll bait them into a fight. And the next thing I know, I flash on top of them with the E underneath them and Q them, and then they're dead. And then it's like, oh, holy shit. And now you've got a kill. And the snowball of Nasus can continue. So it's a pretty cool, you know, I'm like got like a bit of warrior, I guess, on me, and then the other side I'm just kind of well, he's not really human, dog, I guess. I don't know what you say. Arms look a bit weird looking at this, like kind of bony, it's like broken it. So yeah, we'll see. We should be alright against Riven. She will be a bit hard early game, but you know, that is Nasus. It all depends as well how I play my early game. Sometimes I'm too aggressive. For example, on a Wukong video I recently uploaded, I died like twice to start. One because I was trying to bait in the jungler to gank, which we did get the kill, but I didn't, and obviously Wukong killed me. And then another time I decided to attack him a little bit when I shouldn't. You know, I always say don't fight them, and kind of got drew into it, and then he just killed me, and I was like, oh shit. So, let's see, look at all these plants. I do love the Christmas tree Maokai. I do own that skin. I think it's pretty cool, because all these little tree, whatever the hell they are, these little tree babies, Christmas trees. Not Christmas trees, presents even. He is a Christmas tree, that's what it is. So yeah, so she's pushing the lane because she wants to get an early level 2, which, you know, I can't blame her. Because once she gets to level 2, basically what she can do is kind of all in me. She goes just like yellow crazy. She goes Q into me and then W for the stun plus the ignite and well. So it could be first blood, but not today, Riven. Not today. We'll do the can. I guess that's the can. Not sure what his actual dance reference is meant to be. Kind of is like the can, I guess. I'd say it's probably the can, even though, to be honest, I wouldn't really want to see Nasus in the skirt doing the can. I wouldn't want to see what would be flopping underneath that. Wouldn't mind seeing Riven do the can with no underwear on, and that's pretty damn sexy. So yeah, so far so good. You know, we've been able to get level 2, and the wave has gone to the turret, so which effectively just ruins our whole plan, really. And yeah, it's cool. We're looking alright. Just need to keep farming up as best as possible, get as many minions as I can, and obviously Q stacks where we can. And yeah, so Riven will eventually, keep harassing me down like this, because what's nice about Riven and why a lot of people say she's a good, or obviously her damage, but the fact she doesn't use mana is a really good kind of benefit for her. Any champion that can kind of really cast spells without any cost for it is really quite good against Nasus, because that's where a lot of people can kind of come undone, is you just stay alive for so long and then they just eventually run out of mana, and it's just like, yeah, motherfucker. So Maokai is actually going to gank here, which could go horribly wrong, and have to... Why is she not igniting me? Lols. So... yeah, that was the problem, and this is why I hate junglers ganking top, because I don't want the gank. Sometimes, a gank can be nice, but especially early game, I'd rather just farm, and the situation was that Maokai was coming around, and I knew this, and I kind of think Riven got a sense of it. I think she may actually have dropped a ward over in the try earlier when she left lane, so it wouldn't have been long left on her ward, but obviously she kind of sensed this, and knew that she only had an option. She probably knew that she was either going to kill me, or she was going to die. And so she decides to go full out me. I had to flash instantly because I was just worried of the ignite coming on to me, because I knew she would kill me, and that's why I can't understand why she never ignited me, because I'd been 100% dead had she ignited me. And she's taken ignite as well, so... oh, that was a bit annoying. At least we get the big one, I guess. So, yeah, a bit of a fail on Riven's part, really, because she's burnt her flash for that, and, she didn't even get a kill out of it either, so... And I got the kill. Maokai didn't get an assist, but it's all good. The wave's kind of going into the turret. She can kind of freeze it there, but I can't really afford to push too much more because, well, she's back. She's got a double Doran, so she's being aggressive, and she's pushing the lane anyway, so it's cool. So what I'm going to do is build in the Frozen Heart. I'm really quite enjoying going for the Frozen Heart build, and finishing off with the Triforce instead of the Iceborne Gauntlet. I really used to like the Iceborne Gauntlet, but I've really been enjoying, I don't know, changes, I guess. It's kind of nice. Frozen Heart's a nice item to pick up, but I mainly like the Triforce because of the gold you get, not the gold, the speed and everything you actually get from it. I think it's pretty cool, so yeah, we'll see. It should be alright. Hopefully this will be enough armor to kind of survive Riven's sort of power. This only gives me 20 armor, really. Well, so what does the other... I think the other item's the Warden's Mail. Maybe it would be better to actually build into the Warden's Mail. I was just thinking the mana I get from it. Plus I get the 10% cooldown, which is pretty nice. It goes towards my Q, I guess, and all my other abilities. So, yeah, it's cool. She actually missed a stun there. But as I say, you don't really want to fight her, as... you don't really gain anything. So Maokai's going to gank here again, but I don't really want the gank to happen. Well, I guess she has no flash, which is one good thing, but it's, the problem is that all these minions, look at them all. Well, we are going to kill her though, to be honest. So yeah, good job. And to be honest, we didn't lose too many minions actually. The problem was she drew us into the minions, which was pretty smart, and to be honest, if it wasn't for his actual heal... Am I going to get... Yeah, we did actually. There was one hiding behind the big one. If it wasn't for his heal, I think we could have both actually ended up dying. Certainly I would have. I think I would have died, because she actually used her ignite that time, which... I don't understand why she didn't in the first time. Only she could tell you that. So we're going to try and freeze the lane here. I still have my TP because I kept hold of it, as there was no real point in using it. The thing is, I freeze the lane here, it's a lot better for me, because it just won't go into the turret. As soon as it goes into the turret, the lane's going to start pushing against me. Obviously, me auto-attacking minions down like this, it's going to push the lane against me as well, but at the same time, if I don't do that, then I'm gonna have no HP, and you know she could just potentially dive me, especially once she gets her ultimate. Good thing is her ignite's down now, so that's a lot of kill potential actually gone from Riven. That's what she's kind of all about, is getting that level 6, stunning you up, and then blowing you up with the ignite. So a lot of additional damage she does with that. So yeah, we'll see. It's cool. Didn't mean to attack that minion then. That's really annoying. We're probably not gonna get. Oh, we did get one. Didn't mean to attack the last one. Nothing worse. The CS wise, I need to check in a second. Let's make sure we can get this bad boy right there. We are actually in the lead by 4 minions. It's probably because she has died twice, so yeah, that's cool. And good job to Maokai, you know. As I say, as much as I say I haven't really wanted the ganks, and I can't really complain because we have got 2 kills off of them and slowing Riven down as much as possible, so yeah, it's cool. So I've got a couple of options now that I've started to get some gold behind me. I can go for an early Sheen. Obviously, generally I'd actually go for the Sheen because I'm building into my Iceborne Gauntlet, or would be building into my Iceborne Gauntlet. But as soon as I'm building into Triforce, I probably still will actually go for the Sheen. I don't think she's doing too much damage for me to really worry about. And as long as, with my TP up, I think I can kind of stay out on lane. Well, I'm a reasonable amount of health and mana, so there's no reason for me to back anytime soon. So if I get another 700 gold, I could pick up my Chain Vest plus the Sheen, which would actually be really OP. All depends how well she decides to harass me down, to be honest. We still have a pot and the health, or the lifesteal. I don't know, we'll see. She has no items really going for her at the moment, so that's cool. Holy shit! Oh my god, that was oh, that was cutting that close. Let's put it that way. Deary me, I was cutting that close. I was worried she might be in that bush waiting to jump on me. God, I was hoping she was gonna. I didn't realize she was gonna do as much damage, and then obviously with her ult up, she does damage principle on how low I am, and you know, I was very lucky that I was able to get my ultimate off then. I left it a bit late because I was trying to bait her in and almost baited myself in, so very lucky because giving a kill away like that for no reason would have been pretty bad. So yeah, that's cool. There's even potential we could kill her. The only problem is that I'm very low on mana, so but you know, we're getting to that point where I can already actually afford that chain vest as well on top of my Sheen, which would be a really nice early game pickup. We got to be a bit careful as I need to kind of ward my lane if I'm going to stay out. I probably wait. Well, I kind of want to stay out. I don't know. Probably should actually ward my lane, but I don't really can be asked to ward my lane. Lol. We should be able to. No, we won't get away. Fucking idiot. Couldn't really do much more than that. There was. It was my own fault. I knew it was going to happen, and I was trying to be greedy because I didn't want to use the ward I bought because I used my trinket in this bush. So I was trying to be, I was being lazy really. Well, not lazy. I was being greedy, I guess you could say. The fact that I didn't want to throw away my ward, well, it would have saved my life. But at the end of the day, we killed Riven, and we killed Riven at the end of the day, so it's cool. And she flashed as well, because she... Hey? What the fuck? Oh my god, this game! I swear downright, you need to sort your fucking life out. Oh god, at least it's not in a battle. I've had it many a times where I've been in battle and then it's happened. We've lose some minions, which is probably just as bad. But yeah. Yeah, nothing worse. Nothing worse. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. So what I've kind of lost my trail of thought then because of that whole little situation. That was a bit annoying. Anyway, so we were able to kill Riven. You know, I was pretty confident that I could kill Riven, but I always knew that Udyr was going to be coming to gank me. That, you know, that was always going to be on the cards because of how hard I was pushing, and Riven wouldn't really be like trying to bait me in around that low health, and you know, no reason because she had no kill potential over me. So Udyr was always coming. But like I said, I was being too lazy, or not. I keep saying lazy. I was being greedy because I didn't want to use my. I didn't want to use this ward I had, so let's see. I think he may be on a ward, potentially. So we'll see. So I did burn TP to come up top because, well, I wanted those minions while there, and my TP burn to get them is certainly worth it. Can we get this big one? We should be able to get with the Q strike. Happy days. So yeah, it's pretty much GG for Riven, you know, I'm 3-1. I did lose my flawless game for it, but dying to a deal wasn't the end of the world. I kind of felt I was going to be able to actually get away from the whole situation, but Udyr just kind of slowed, well, I guess he didn't slow me down, but it was his stun and all those minions, I just couldn't get away, so good job to him. Picked up the Sheen now, which is quite aggressive to go for the Sheen, but I don't know, I feel that if she ever decides to fight me, I'm already at 249 Q stacks, so I'm very far ahead than where I can be. You know, this has gone perfectly to plan. You know, 102 CS, highest in the game by quite a bit, like about 20 over anyone else. So, you know, if I Q her, look at that damage already, it's jokes. But we will be a problem for Udyr because I'm pushing and, you know, Udyr wants to gank me, and I'm not strong enough to take on 2v1 at the moment. He has actually warded this bush. We'll just let Riven push up for the moment. Don't know where he's gone. He could be trying to do something. I don't know. We'll just let Riven push. No, he's gone there. It's cool. It's cool. We'll go take golems actually. We'll let Riven have some alone time. Even though, she a push anyway, so that's cool. Or maybe she's freezing. It'd be smart for her to freeze because she's so far behind now. But eventually it'll start going in my favour anyway. By the time we kill these, it should be all good. Have no TP, so I can't really do much over the board. If we kill these quicks and minions under the turret, it's not where we want them to be. Oh my goodness! If I missed a big one, it probably wasn't really also worth it, was it? Oh well. She must have decided to push up in the end, because she was freezing. Oh my god. She was freezing it, so. But I had to kind of do that because I was worried about what Udyr was up to. By the time he started doing golems, obviously Udyr had made his way into the bottom area, but you know, obviously can't be psychic, and we didn't realise he was going to be doing that. Riven has decided to go bottom, but I have no. Oh no, my TP is actually up. Let me keep that in mind. I prefer to not have to use it. They know she's coming, so there should be no deaths, I was going to say, but there was deaths. Not too bad. She gets her first kill, I guess, but at the end of the day, it's allowed me, those old Nasus, to have some happy alone farm time, which is always good. Now, I could be taking the turret right now, but I'm not fussed about killing the turret. All I'm fussed about is farming, because I can kill the turret at any point. That's not a problem, especially where Riven's taking Ignite instead of TP. Then, you know, I can just constantly be pushing like this all game. Just the only worry I have is the Udyr, the double gank, and even possibly the triple gank with Lux coming up. And the double gank from both of them would be quite scary at the moment, because of the fact that flipping they would have quite good kill potential over me as two of them. I feel at the moment, as I don't have enough defensive stats for me. That's what I'm trying to get to. I'm losing my trail of thought. I don't know what Riven was doing. She was trying to solo dragon, but it didn't really go too well for her. So yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. You know, we're farming up really nicely. Oh, didn't mean to actually stun him then. Q him even. Could even kill him because we know that Riven's not about. And I'm just so fed. Probably shouldn't actually have flash, should I? Should you not even... Come at me, bro. Come at me. Maokai is coming if he actually hurries his ass up and gets over here. Good job. Oh, I actually got a double buff off that. GG. That's a good thing. Probably Caitlyn did die to Riven. Totally worth it. No one's going to cause any problems here. So we're cool. Yeah, it's happy days. Maokai is pinging that way. He can. Oh no, I guess he wants a hard to take it. I've got bubble buff anyway, so he could have it for himself. So yeah, GG. It was a little bit greedy from me to try and flash after Udyr like that. As soon as I flashed, I realised I wasn't going to catch him up because of his sort of just fact that he can change for his moves and get the additional speed, and even in bear form, he gets faster than that. So it's cool, you know. do actually destroy the turret. Which is a bit of a shame. I'd like to stay that for a little bit longer, but can't have everything your way now, can you? Gold-wise, we actually have enough money to buy my Triforce, which would be quite aggressive. I could go for it. It would mean I have no defensive stats, but it would mean that I would smash Riven in the face. But I stood in a 2v1 situation where they're on both full health. Like, the reason that, well, obviously Maokai come over in the end, but the only reason that I was able to kind of keep doing what I was doing was the fact that Udi was so low in the first place. Yeah. So we'll see. My TP's up, but I don't know what I can really do at the moment. Could try and fuck them over. This could be horribly wrong. This is me on my mission. Oh, that damage! Oh my god, that damage! That damage! What the fuck? What, this was a suicide mission? That damage was unreal! 18-minute Nasus coming at you, what the fuck? That damage was so insane. I honestly thought it was I was just doing it for the lols, to be honest. That damage was jokes. Oh my god, that damage was jokes. Wow. So was it already gone, was it? Maybe, what? I don't know if it was already gone in the first place or what. I don't understand if they... So they must have got Dragon then. If they did, they killed that really quickly because my TP wasn't really that late behind them, I feel. And it's not really like they're... I don't know. They did kill that pretty quick. If that was the case, I don't know. It might have already been gone, I don't know. That was jokes. That's without any really... Well, the only defensive stat I have is a Glacial Shroud. Other than that, it's just a pure forested Triforce and 400 Q stats coming in their faces already. Let's say I'm just so overfarmed. Riven, you know, well, thanks to Maokai, as much as I was saying at the start of the game, I didn't really want the ganks, but his ganks have really worked out, and well, you know, if it wasn't for his ganks, I certainly wouldn't be, you know, I'm 50 CS over anyone. Oh no, maybe not. Anyone on their team. Caitlyn's actually doing quite well on farm. Not well enough, but she's doing alright. Just the damage. This is why I love the Triforce. Just the speed you get from it as well. It's just jokes. So yeah, I just destroy Riven now all day long. She'd be too scared to really come and lane against me, I feel. Which I can't blame her, you know, I wouldn't really want to be coming against the Nasus at the moment. I just can't believe that whole bottom play then, that was jokes. Kind of a bit chuffed myself about it. I wasn't really expecting to do anything like that. I was just kind of maybe thinking maybe I could stop them doing Dragon and, you know, might have died in the troubles, but just absolutely destroyed them. You could go help the team, but I have no TP to do anything, so I may as well just keep pushing as long as they don't get absolutely destroyed. I get this turret off of it. It all depends on what happens. Caitlyn's cleaning up, so triple. Oh, GG. There's the pentakill where you want one. Could happen. Could what happen? Maybe not actually. We'll get the turret anyway, so, and some additional farm. And at the end of the day, it was worth it because Caitlyn got a triple kill, so well, that was a 3 for 3 anyway, I think. Plus, I've got all this just happy alone farm time, plus the top turret, so totally worth it. But I couldn't really do anything much because Riven had roam and. So yeah, it's happy days, and we might even actually be able to. Where's the blue buff gone? Said it was. I don't know why it would be up. Less Maokai left when the camp's up and they killed it up, and that was the reason why, maybe. Fuck nice. But yeah, just a lot of alone farm time. I'm gonna be a bit crazy here. We've got 2 grand, or 3 grand, the best part of 3 grand in the bank, so that's a lot of gold. Which would make a big difference to what I'm about to do if they do come into this bush. No, they're not coming to this bush. So maybe Udi is just babysitting her now. I have so much money, I could buy like, well, I could easily buy my frozen heart. But at the same time, I need to protect my turret as they seem like they want it. And I have no TP up at the moment. I don't want to burn my TP either to get back into the lane because of I really want it for ganking. Or joining in the team fights when I'm split pushing like this because I could have made a big... Or obviously Caitlyn did wreck them in the end, but, you know. It's cool. 500 Q stacks already. It's been a pretty good game, really. Which Maokai really got me off to the perfect start. I can't really knock it. We would have had a flawless game if I wasn't so greedy about trying to kill Riven and not Warden, but There you go. What does a flawless game mean? It's a lot more fun than being this bad. Again, I have no TP, so I can't really do anything at the moment still. Just farm. Caitlyn, I think, is on the cleanup cruise, so that's all good. Team is strong enough, I think, to kind of be without me. As a 4v5, I think they're strong enough anyway without me. I just make it too unfair on the enemy team, I think. That battle's so bad. 534 Q stacks at 20 minutes is just outrageous. It should be illegal. I really want to kill this turret so quick as well. If I Q it now, damage. I guess we should kill it. They're going to be up soon, so... Damage I can do to Ezreal is going to be jokes. Let's hope that you have flash. It's just the fact that the whole team's going to come now, which might be a bit of an issue, but that's cool. We're just too strong for them anyway. Kind of burnt my flash for no reason. I was hoping to kill Ezreal a little bit quicker. But it's all good. Plus I still have 4k pretty much in my back pocket, and that's the big difference, you know, the items I could buy with 4k would make me a lot stronger than what I currently am. I was going to give it to Ahari. I thought she was coming over here, but she changed her mind and went for Lux, so I'll take it. Oh, I should have lost anyway. Fucking noob. So yeah, it's cool. We pick up my Frozen Heart now to get that armor on the go, and we'll pick up a Spirit Visage. Was going to look for some more health, but the Spirit Visage is nice because I get the magic resistance off of it, whilst getting some health as well. So that's the kind of nice factor about it, is that you know, if I come up against Lux or whatever, who is got a death cap, you know, I'll still be strong. There is no ward for me to actually TP onto at the moment. There's the minions, but they're backing off anyway. It's all good. So yeah, we're just super strong, super strong. We have 90, almost 100 more CS than Riven, and 5 more kills on top as well. So it's all looking good. A lot more Q stacks to come up to. We're not going to be far from 600, it's just jokes, but to be honest, this game's going to be over soon. Or it's either going to be over from them surrendering, or I think they should surrender. I guess maybe they feel they still got something going, because I haven't really been that involved. All I've been doing is just pushing top, bar my dragon fight. That's the only real time I've actually been involved in anything. Yeah, I've been pushing top, so when I finally now do decide to come join, I'd be absolutely destroy them. The only issue what I might have is the 3-man gank from Riven and Lux and Ezreal. God, that's so many people. So many flipping people. I don't know who I want to. I can't make up my fucking mind. Oh, so many people. That was so many people. I think if I just stuck to one target, and it could have been a bit better. Good job. Is she gonna be able to get away? Nice. I think she's out of dashes, isn't she? So yeah, that was the problem, was the 3-man gank, and it even turned out to be a 4-man gank, and there was nothing I can do about that. But at the end of the day, what it has allowed is, generally what happens is what really annoys me when I play Nasus, and this is why I generally don't like split push like I'm doing, is the team doesn't follow up, but my team has followed up. You know, they secured the mid lane turret, they secured the outer turret here, and they did quite a bit of damage to the inhib turret in the bot lane, and you know, so that was a good job. At least my death wasn't worthless. Unfortunately, I didn't pick up any kills. I was close to do, but it was just the fact, you know, the CC they had there could just keep me under control. You know, I was just getting kited around, and I should have maybe just stuck to Udyr or something. Didn't really think I was going to do as much damage as I did do to Udyr. Try and save them. I don't think we're going to be able to save them, unfortunately. That was a bit annoying. That's a shame. It'd be nice to have tried to save them. There was nowhere I could TP on bar that thing then, so there we go. Not to worry. We can get dragon off it, I guess, or just farm bot lane. It's cool. Unfortunately, Brahm's wall doesn't stop the ultimate from Lux. Nothing can stop that. I'm waiting for the 5-man gank now. I know they were all in this bot lane area, so Riven's top. We do dragon instead. It's a free dragon to get. Have so much damage to easily destroy this motherfucker. Look at this Q. Oh, Q shall wreck you. 621 stacks, like a boss. You can pull me if you want. I don't really care, to be honest. I don't really care. It doesn't really matter if you decided to pull me or not. So goddamn tanky anyway. Take these bitches on all day long. Why the fuck did he pull me? I understand why he was really going with that idea. That was a bit that was a bit crazy. Happy days. GG. And what's this around me? Is that something to do with Braum? Holy shit. Holy shit. Nice try, Riven. Not today. I could have soloed a 1v1 if it wasn't for Maokai anyway. That's all good. GG. I'm surprised they have to surrender now already. Now that I've joined the fight and they realise my true power, they must realise that I'm too strong for them. I am way too strong. Just doing my can. The damage I'm going to do to this turret is going to be insane. Boom. Turret gets wrecked, but we should be able to get the Q off as well. Happy days. Way too fed. 9-2. That is what you call GG. I'm surprised they haven't surrendered. Maybe they're too proud to surrender, which fair play. Fair play. No, I don't want them to surrender, but I'm just quite surprised. Normally teams at this point would surrender, so fair play for them holding in. Doing everyone proud. So we potentially could take Baron. No, Caitlyn's dead. Unlucky Caitlyn. It's a bit silly for them really to stayed there. Oh god, that's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. It's more the fact that I don't have the mana. I wouldn't really be too scared about it otherwise, but I haven't got a great amount of mana to do anything. Oh my god. Knockups. Oh, I was going to flash onto Ezreal, but I got knocked up unfortunately. That was a good hook. That was a good hook. That must be max range. Fair one. Could have flashed out to be honest, but I was more interested in killing Ezreal. I was going to try and flash on top of him, but it didn't really go. Didn't go that way. Anyway, that's cool. No, we have what, 4 major items complete now, so very far ahead. You know, if you look to Riven, where she only has 2 major items complete. I haven't even got boots actually. I just realised maybe that's why I'm so slow. Even having 383 8 movement speed without boots. I'd done this the other day. I remember someone saying to me, "Why didn't you buy boots?" And I was like, I didn't realise I hadn't. Got a bit carried away, I think. I haven't got the money to buy boots anyway. Boots of swiftness would be quite nice. It would just make me uber fast. Anyway, who needs boots? No, I'm pretty fast to be honest. I haven't really felt an issue with my movement speed. Let's have a look. 391, and that's with completed boots. So you know what? I'm 8 even 8 movement speed slower than Braum. I'm even faster than flipping. That's crazy. I'm even faster than Ohari without boots. That's insane. That Triforce is OP. I'm just never going to buy boots anymore. That's jokes. The only real nice thing about boots is probably the tenacity that you would get off them. But other than that, really, fuck it. That shit's crazy. Well, they did Baron. GG. They just knew everyone was backed. So fair play. Just give us a bit of a chance. They're all gonna be dead now. I just love the Triforce. Just the speed. Look how fast I am now. Meow. Holy shit, son. She can get away just. That was close. Our power though, even then with having Baron, it's not going to mean anything. Caitlyn's pretty damn fed, so it's all good. Just got to be a bit careful with one of them, and I don't really mind getting hit by Blitz, but one of them getting hit by Blitz could be quite deadly. What the fuck? What's she up to over here? Crazy bitch. Alright, completely the wrong target. Did not want to be hooking me. Let's see if we can fucking kill somebody. I'll just fucking fuck it. Whatever. Let's fuck somebody up. I don't really care who I kill. Anyway, I'll tank up the turret all day long. Like a G. Then I'll be like, yo, motherfucker. Oh, that was annoying. Oh well. We're gonna take the turrets instead. See how you like that. Motherfuckers. Oh, she's gotta be dead. GG. GG. Maokai gave his life for the good cause. Can't blame him. So cannot blame him. That was a good choice. Ah, the hooks. The hooks. Ah. Who did that? These minions OP, I guess. So yeah, good game. GG to Maokai. As much as I was saying I didn't really want the ganks at the start of the game, his ganks did prove off. You know, they paid off because I got all the kills, which really helped. And yeah, allowed me to get fed, and we just absolutely smashed Riven in the face. And that whole dragon fight when we TP'd into the dragon, unfortunately, dragon was already gone. I don't know what happened with that, but the damage we did was insane. And you get a Hari, couldn't believe it either. So yeah, good game, good fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy and have a great day. Peace.